Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I just
Hi, one person on Mixer.
Hey, Mixer.
Up, 4 out of 5.
That's me.
4 out of 5.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, Ian, are you on Mixer?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I love how exasperated
Ian's
Ian always
exasperated.
sounds with us.
It's super
I feel like
exasperated.
everything I ask Ian or talk to Ian about, he's like, God, why are you talking to me?
We're live, and then we're not live. Then we're live. We got 2 people watching us.
Oh, no one.
A couple of 2.
No, they hung up.
Glory Hall from Random Family Man.
Hey.
Hello, Bryce Wolf's here. Hello, Bryce. How are you?
Right.
Good to see you. Glad you guys could make it. We were just talking about how small elevators are in the UK.
I don't know if they're small or they're normal size, and like Americans are just like 12 people carry my coffin big, you know, like double pallbearer big.
Hey, Easton, how big an elevator, like elevators seem to be a standard size here.
Yeah.
Like a squarish standard size, right? I can't, I think when I think about it, I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Nope, that's nothing. I didn't pay parking tonight.
I didn't either.
Oh,
I just realized it now too. Because I couldn't read my phone.
Oh, we're rolling the dice now.
So let me tell you something kind of funny. So I went to the eye ophthalmologist today. They put drops in my eyes. They dilated my eyes. Then I drove 35 miles to the studio, and I couldn't look at my phone.
Hold on, guys. Tom drove without being able to really see the entire way here, and he was a better driver than most Chicago drivers. I guarantee it.
So and the drops are finally wearing off, so I can see normally.
Yeah.
And I texted Haley. I said I can finally look at my phone again without squinting and feeling like 1,000 suns are piercing me in the eyes. And she sent back, "Did you try just turning down the
brightness?
brightness?
Did you turn the brightness down? No.
No.
Didn't occur to me.
It never occurred to me.
Didn't occur to me.
It never occurred to me. Not even a little bit.
Actually, Kish, you're right. The show does pay our parking tickets. It does. And Tom has incurred 3? 4 parking tickets.
If I get one tonight, it's 4.
It's 4. I have gotten a single parking ticket.
I have gotten a...
Hello, everybody. Stupid males. We are dumb, it turns out. But I don't know, Random Family Man. You're listening to us. So what does that make you? What does that make you, buddy?
I got somebody. Hey, Shane and Adelaide.
Hey, Shane. We love Shane. We love Shane. Shane is part of a Tool or a Perfect Circle. I'm not sure which one. Cover band. It's
really
awesome. It's actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, Shane does
You're gonna have to learn a whole new repertoire. They got a new album in August.
Is he's Shane, are you the singer of that band? I don't remember, but I know I saw it. I saw a video of yours. It was really good.
Yeah, they got their
Tool
first
is
album
coming out?
in like a million. Yeah, this is like the year for things that I used to love. So like Deadwood came out with their movie this year.
Yeah.
And Tool's coming out with their first album since like 2009.
And you have visitation with your kid. Okay, those 3 things.
Things I used to love.
Oh,
I
man.
wouldn't visit my kids.
Oh, Jesus, what was that? Hold on a second. Somebody's in my computer.
That's me.
That's my computer.
I wanted to put the chat on.
Okay. Oh, you want to put the chat? Do you want to put the chat on him? Because I can do it right now.
What do we do?
Hold on, let me put it on. I'll put it on. But it's going to cover Tom. Is that okay?
Shane has a gig tonight.
Yeah. He's the singer. He's actually, it's a really good cover band. They did. I want to say it was, what was the song? Maybe it was that song, the Arizona Beach or whatever song. You know what song I'm talking about, right?
No.
It's the one where it's like the wave, flush it down the toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I don't know the name of the song.
Yeah, that's off the Anima album.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to check it out then.
Neither of us care about hockey. No, I don't care about hockey. I care about basketball. And the Golden State Warriors lost last night. But that's okay because I kind of want the Canada to win this year.
My trainer today was talking to me
You're supposed to be like, Canada has a basketball team? And I would say, yes, yes, Tom.
As you were talking, I forgot about what sport you were talking about.
Canada has a basketball team.
Wait, is that unusual?
Well, that's the only basketball team in Canada. There's one in Canada.
Where is it at?
Toronto. Toronto Raptors.
Oh, are they new?
Yeah. They have well, they're not super new, several years, but they have a big park and it's called Jurassic Park.
Oh,
yeah, it's awesome. Like I think it's great, and their logo is baller. Like their logo is awesome. The logo looks like a raptor clawed of basketball. It's cool. And they're a good team. I like them. They're fun. So
I was working out with my trainer today, and he was talking to me about football.
Oh, okay.
And I did not have the heart. I've told him twice I don't watch sports of any kind. and he started talking to me again today about football. And
I just creeping into Tom's thing. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
I did not have the heart to tell him that I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he was talking about kickers.
But you can play that game really well.
An hour. We did
You did it for a whole hour?
He never shut the fuck up about kickers. And I'm like, hey, those guys are really important, you know? Like
they have strong legs.
I'm talking about, like, I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know what teams he's referring to. But I'm just like, score a lot of points. You know, I'm just like,
I suspect, and I did not hear the conversation, but I suspect the reason why he's talking about kickers is because the Bears lost the big game last year, the playoff game, because of a bad kick.
Oh, he did make some mention of a
and they let that guy go.
Somebody like in a clutch moment failed.
The playoff game last year, the Bears lost. Sports ball, everybody. Go Knicks. Oh God, the Knicks are terrible. The Knicks didn't even get a good pick in the draft either.
Easton, my back is great. Thanks for asking. I feel amazing.
Yeah.
Best thing I ever
The
did.
Bears. We're big Bears fans. At least I am. Tom doesn't even know. Tom knows where their stadium is, but I think that's about it.
Is it still called Soldier Field?
Okay, so someone's asking about the product placement. Okay, so Tom, this week,
Yeah.
I was gonna go buy beer for us.
Yeah.
But
been
Patreon,
a rough month.
Patreon's pretty rough for us.
Been a rough month.
I just want to point out to everybody that if you become a patron, Gary the unicorn will fart glitter. That is an absolute thing that happens. So if you become a patron on the stream, oh yeah, this is a Prince estate sale shirt. This is a Prince and the Revolution shirt. Thank you very much. So anyway, the Gary will, it is fixed. So Gary, if someone becomes a patron tonight, your name will be mentioned on the screen. It'll flash a thing. Anyway.
Yep.
Patreon's been a little light lately.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult. And we also pay a guy a lot of the money. His name's Ian. So I went to go buy beer, and normally we like to get good beer. Right?
Yes.
We normally like to get good beer, but I didn't have enough money to buy good beer.
No.
So I bought this beer, Tom.
This is
what is it? It's Discovery Reserve. So you got to read it. You got to read what it is.
This isn't normal Budweiser, right?
Look at this guy. Bye, Ian. It was nice knowing you. Oh, God.
Budweiser now evidently has a Discovery Reserve American Red Lager. I love, too, Cecil, Folds of Honor.
Folds of Honor. I got those.
Sounds like military pussy.
I got those. No. I get those after I eat Freedom Fries.
So, all right, Budweiser Discovery Reserve. We're going to have to discover this, aren't we? When was the last Budweiser you had? Like, full-on Budweiser?
I had a Bud Light like 3 years ago. It was a hot day, and it was I think it was at Penzic or something, and someone was like, "Hey, you want a beer?" And I was like,
great on a hot
and
day.
I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go fence later." They're like, "No, it's a Bud Light," and I was like, "Sure, no problem." Like, I literally, there's no way it will ever.
But what about like
me.
an actual
Goodness,
Budweiser?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I haven't remembered. I haven't had a stomachache in a long time.
Doubled over and pale. God.
It feels like being lactose intolerant in a cheese factory. That's like
So you're like Bosnick. Okay, that's fair.
that's in a food factory.
in a any foods.
Fucking the
Poor
eagle
guy.
has landed, Cecil.
The eagle has landed. I'm gonna get my beer. I'm gonna reach over.
Oh
and
my
get it.
god! Wait, hang on.
Actually, why don't you open it for me,
Yeah, I got you. Hang on.
Tom? It's a Budweiser. It's a twist off.
You brought twist off
It's
beer
a
into
twist
our
off
studio.
beer. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and twist it. Twist it. Just twist
This
it.
is like fucking another woman in your bet. You know what I mean? Like, there's a.
It just twists right off.
It didn't even go. Psst.
I know.
It didn't even make like a
super
satisfying.
boring. All right, here we go. Tom, here's to your Budweiser Discovery Reserve. All right, so
Red Lager.
if you would like to upgrade our beer, all you have to do is go to patreon.com and become a patron. Here we go. Here we go. 3.
I bet it's good.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's not good. Oh, I thought it'd be good. It's not good. Oh, it's so
Why
bad.
would you think this would be good?
I don't know, because it's cold and it's
It is
warm
cold.
in the studio.
I'm probably still gonna drink it.
All right. Here you go. One more time.
That's exceptionally bad though.
It's the kind of beer that you can. It tastes like root beer. Kind of.
It tastes like if you drank root beer and then went pee.
Oh, it's bad. So this is.
I don't like this very much.
So this is what this is what we get. This is it. This is what we're worth, Tom. This is what our audience thinks we're worth. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You can always up your patronage in Gary will fart glitter too. So I just want you to know, if you up your patronage, you can Gary will fart a glitter.
Oh my God, that's the exact beer my douchebag younger brother drinks all the time. Yeah, if I were underage, I would drink this.
They just came out with this. Come on. There's got to be a country song about Discovery Reserve.
Yeah, I mean it's sad enough.
Oh,
it's so definitely sad. I mean,
that's what Tom looks like when he swallows.
I actually think this is more disgusting.
That's actually really funny. How is Budweiser like having sex in a canoe? Because it's fucking close to water. That's really funny.
Natty Light with a red crayon dipped in it. Yeah,
yeah,
it's not.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an amber, but that's not an amber.
No, this is not a red log. I mean, a red?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like maybe there's some food coloring in it. I don't even know what it smells like. It doesn't smell. It neither smells like grain nor hops. Like, smell it.
There's a weird, like, there's also like a weird aftertaste, like a bitter, weird aftertaste that's not hops. Oh yeah, you're right. It's, you know what it smells like? It smells like
aftershave. Wait.
No, it smells like dad.
Wait a minute, let me check.
Oh God. All right.
Yeah, all right. Is it a dyed lager? Man.
You guys should have a blind taste test of
Craft
beers and crap beers.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody says beer doesn't have rice. That's not how any of this works. I don't know if this is a rice. It's not a regular Budweiser.
I disagree, though.
God, this is for blessings on my family.
We got a patron! Hey, thank you, patron.
All right.
Who was it? Who was it? It's Matt. Matt, thank you very much, Matt. Matt became a patron just a few minutes ago. We really do appreciate it. Up another one.
This is
Here we
for
go.
blessings on my family.
Grand priapism. Thank you very much for becoming a patron.
Did you read the story last week about the guy who had he like fell on his moped, he like crashed, he got hurt, and it caused an erection that lasted 9 days?
Caliente.
9 days.
You got to go on a tour.
Hero.
You got to go on a tour
Right?
at that point.
Yeah. I mean,
you got to
just
you got to put up ads on Craigslist. Hell, take one out in the classifieds. If it's 9 days, you have plenty of time to call the editor,
right?
Get it in the paper.
I would call into work erect.
It's like
I'd be like, I can't go to work.
It's the penny saver.
This thing just keeps coming like the fucking Energizer Bunny. Literally, I'm like a fucking Energizer Bunny.
Exactly. You get it in the penny saver, so it's like the cheap paper with all the ads in it.
Right. Well, I remember like the penny saver. You don't have to subscribe to it. You just throw it in your yard.
Yeah, we should just throw them in the creek.
And I couldn't get him to stop throwing it in my yard.
Really?
And I called him and I was like, stop littering on my house. What gives you the right to just throw your garbage at my house?
Did they stop?
No, they hung up on me.
Oh, that's funny. So we're doing a patron newsroom tonight. We are going to be talking about 2 stories that were submitted by patrons. Now that we just got a couple of new patrons, when one of these comes up in the future, brand new patrons, you can submit stories, things that we can talk about, things that might not be 100% what we would normally talk about. It turns out the ones tonight would be ones we probably would have talked about on the show.
They would fit into general
They would have absolutely fit.
Yeah.
I am going to stand up, though, before I do this and get up. I'm going to wash this down with a bottle of water. Would you like a bottle of water? Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to stand up and get us a couple of bottles of water. Pardon me.
Bud Light is water. So if you have some of that, that would be... Actually, no, I don't want that either. Yeah, water.
There's a Neapolitan in here. You want that?
No, what? Why are you saying that? The Neapolitan would be better than this, though. We had the Neapolitan as a joke. Like that's got to be 12 months old.
Yeah, someone gave us a Neapolitan stout, was it?
Hang on, you know what we can do? We can just close it back up because it twists back on.
Is there whiskey over there?
Yes, Angel's Envy. You want some whiskey?
Yeah, give me a little glass of whiskey. Guess we're not getting that Budweiser sponsorship. So we're going to be oh, we got another patron.
For blessings on
Michael, thank you so much, Michael Horniak. Thank you very much. We very much appreciate it. Tom and I are going to do a shot of Angel's Envy while we do this next story. Angel's Envy was a gift from Heath. Oh, we got another one.
This is for blessings on my
Azrael Knox, thank you very much. I recognize that name. I know we've been in contact with Azrael in the past. Ah, here we go. Cheers. I'm not going to drink it all.
I don't shoot whiskey. I'm not.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, guys, the Angel's Envy is fucking baller. Oh, it's so good. Crown Royal, get out of here. Crown Royal.
And Players
How
Light. That
dare
must be a
you?
joke.
How dare you? All right, so I'm going to...
Angry Orchard. I like ciders.
Yeah, Angry Orchard's not bad.
I've never been able to make a decent cider. I've tried many times. I've never made a cider.
say it. God,
Oh.
this is for blessings
Hold on.
my family.
Addled Mind, thank you very much. I'm not getting... This thing's not coming through, Ian. I'm not able to play my little things that go across. The little... watch us on YouTube or whatever. We'll have to figure it out later. All right.
The chat was hard to see on Tom's shirt.
Oh, okay. I turned it off. So sorry about that. Yeah, the chat was over you, so I turned it off. All right, let's do one of these stories.
All right. This story comes from the independent.co.uk. Louisiana floods destroy home of Christian leader who says God sends natural disasters to punish gay people. I will read this, but really, like, no fucking surprise, because all these guys are closet cases.
Right, yeah.
All these super, so it's like,
Yeah.
even by your own logic, you had this coming. Because
Yeah,
of
if
who
we
you
believe,
had
yeah,
coming.
we believe, we're like, yeah, no, we believe it. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's who you had coming.
Yeah.
Coming and going.
God,
Oh, we got another one.
This is for blessings on
Carrie
my
Boo! Carrie Boo! Thank you very much, Carrie Boo. We did a patron, we did a story, the story last week, the Demon Core on
something
Citation
she
Needed
suggested, yeah.
was suggested by Carrie Boo. So thank
Carrie
you
Boo,
very much,
thank you.
Carrie Boo. All right.
A flood has destroyed the home of a Christian lobbyist who preached that God sends natural disasters to punish gays. President of the controversial Christian group Family Research Council, Tony Perkins, described a deluge of near biblical proportions hitting his Louisiana home. Isn't that just Thursday in Louisiana, though?
Shit, right?
Like,
It's
how would you know
It's like Wednesday, the days the levees break. It's like, you know,
Right.
like every week.
You're in Louisiana.
Yeah.
God is constantly trying to wash it off the earth.
Oh.
That was a mistake.
Ugh.
Ugh.
And you know the worst part is no matter how much water you put in Louisiana, it's never clean.
It gets dirtier
It's
every
never
time.
clean. It's always like a mud vein on a crawdad. It's just the most disgusting shit. Oh,
Yeah.
This
Hold on,
is for
another one.
blessings on
Jabbles,
my
thank you so much,
Thank
Jabbles.
you. Jabbles, you're saving us from this thing over here.
Next time, cause it
Horrible.
Jabbles and Carrie Boo and Azrael, we're gonna be bringing in better beer next time. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. So, do you think when these guys who say it's God who's doing this, right? They're like, it's God who's doing this. And then they get flooded out. If they like come downstairs, see the flood, and they're like, honey, you're gay?
Yeah, right? Okay. Which one of you?
Yeah.
Come on. God damn it.
And then somebody just holds up the mirror.
They look at their kid like,
Yeah.
I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I knew it. God damn
God's just sitting up there. No takesies backsies. Sorry, you said to flood out the gays. That's
And
what I'm
I
doing.
done did it.
I'm doing it right now.
You know, like, you cannot have an accent like they have in
Say
Louisiana
it.
and still have a
God,
clean town.
this is
You know what I
for
mean?
blessings
That accent is not synonymous with everything's clean.
Atheists on High podcast. Thank you.
Thank
Cheers to you.
Cheers. This is a flood, I would have to say, of near biblical proportions, he said. The family had to set up a home in an RV motorhome.
God, this is for
These are coming in
This
like
is great.
crazy. This is great. We love it. We're willing to stop. Pat, thank you. Your name needs a vowel, though. It's SGRO. I can't say that. So, Pat,
Last name SGRO?
that's what it said. Yeah.
Say it.
Another one.
Oh.
Thank
This
you.
is for
I'll listen to this all night. Look, here's the thing, Tyler. You can keep becoming a patron. Thank you very much. I'll listen to that sound all night
night.
long.
Mr. Perkins has a long and well-documented history of disparaging gay people. Writing in the FRC website, he said, quote, While activists like to claim that pedophilia, which he spelled wrong, is a,
Say it. God.
Another one.
Hey, we're coming in. This is Phantom Foreskin.
Thank you very much, Phantom Foreskin.
coming in is why Tony Perkins got upset.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, they messed up with the spelling of pedophilia. Okay, is it completely what is
Say
it?
Distinct.
God.
Yes.
I love it. I'm not.
is
I don't
great.
mind. I don't mind.
Oh, my
Aaron, thank you very much. Cheers.
While pedophilia is a completely distinct orientation from homosexuality, evidence shows a disproportionate overlap between the two. It is a homosexual problem.
Oh God.
He says, and
Oh, these are the kind of douchebags who are like it's all. They're all.
yeah, they conflate them, right? So
Yeah.
because one is scary for good reason,
Sure.
as long we can just attach and coattails the
Yeah,
other one.
right,
That's
yeah.
that's all that shit
Yeah.
is, right? He's also claimed homosexuality is incompatible with evolution, and has likened it to a drug or alcohol addiction.
Don't these people not believe in evolution anyway? Why bring evolution up? Period.
That's a good point.
Aren't they
Well,
just
I-
like, I don't think evolution's a real. I talked to a fucking magic man in the sky.
I don't think like anybody gets addicted to the wrong, like to genitalia.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, man, I would totally have
don't
sex
know.
with a lady, but I'm just addicted to dick. Like,
Gonna have to face it, you're addicted to dick.
that's not how it works.
Well, I know I couldn't be addicted to dick.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not like a change.
I mean,
it's not
I
you're
like mine, but I don't like anybody else's.
You're not like, oh man, I love women.
Can I be gay
Fuck.
with myself? Is that possible? You know who thought that?
Wait, who was
The coach.
The coach,
Not a
Yeah,
coach.
jerking off.
Yeah, he was like
gay.
jerking off. If you
'Cause it's
touch
sex with a
yourself,
man.
every time you touch yourself, you're having sex with a man. That's just the best. I love these guys.
God, he's got to be horrible in bed. Like a guy like that
the
guy's got to
coach?
be like,
To coach?
ugh.
Come on.
You think he's?
If that guy, I'll tell you what, you know, like how the dudes sometimes have to like take Cialis or whatever, like he's got to give his wife like Quaaludes to fuck her or something. Like there's no way she's just ready for it.
It's some Special K for breakfast. It's actual Special K. It's just ketamine breakfast. It's another ketamine breakfast.
Oh gosh.
He added, the most important thing that Christians can offer to homosexuals is hope. Hope that their sins, just like the sins of anyone else, can be forgiven and their lives transformed. Mr. Perkins said he's been forced to live off God's provisions following the flood.
What, did God just sprinkle some manna on his house?
What? Is he foraging? Like, guys, at God's provisions, he's like plucking fruit from the trees or something?
Well, no, he sprinkled manna. He tapped a forest and a water land.
there you
and
go.
There you go. Well,
Right,
clearly he tapped the water because it's all surrounded his house. So it makes sense. Makes sense.
My guess is he went to a buddy's house. In 2012, a group of Muslim clerics joined some Christian preachers in attributing the superstorm Sandy, which devastated areas of America, Haiti, and Cuba, on the wrath of God in April of this year.
Absolutely, yeah.
Then
Didn't-
presidential candidate.
Hold on, before you finish. That 2012, as I recall, there were several people who were saying that they had prayed the storm away from certain parts of the United States that year. Was that the same year?
Wait a minute.
Where
Is
they
that
said
when
that because it didn't actually come all the way. It came to part of America, but not all the way. It was like,
I thought Sandy was the one that hit New York.
oh,
Am I
no, I'm
mistaken?
thinking of something else. I'm thinking of maybe it was 2015.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
But there was one that like kind of did a curveball. Like it came up
Right.
the coast, but it didn't really do anything. And they're like, "Yeah, but I did that."
Yeah, they're
that
like,
was me.
I was
prayed
standing
that
there
shit
like,
away."
get out of here,
Yeah.
hurricane.
And I like put my hands up and I said, "Don't you dare!" And the hurricane spun, did a little tipsy turnsy thing, and just took off.
Well, who's that crazy chick that, or that, there's that guy.
Oh, the lady who turns spaghetti into food.
Yeah.
Like she makes spaghetti. What's her name? Someone in chat,
This
tell
is
us what her
blessed.
name is.
Yeah.
Tell us what the lady's name who
Say
makes
it.
spaghetti.
God.
Not this
is for
lady. This is a
blessings
different lady.
on
Courtney,
my
that's a different lady.
Yeah,
But you're a
somebody
patron
said they
now,
prayed
thank
the
you.
storm into a different town. They did. They
Yeah.
prayed the storm. Oh, you know who it was? Wasn't it Pat Robertson? It's like we prayed it.
No,
so it
but there's a
didn't hit
woman
my,
though, the lady whose shoes
Isn't
lasted
that
forever.
Cat.
What's that lady's name whose shoes lasted forever? And she had she
all the
made a bunch
spaghetti?
of spaghetti. She made a bunch of spaghetti
Yeah.
for her family. She has like the fucking quintessential like mom hair.
She does.
What is her name? Gosh, I'm never gonna remember it.
No, it's not the one who keeps talking when Gary farts. I
No,
don't
that's a
think it's the
different
same
one. That's a different lady.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same.
It's not the
one.
same lady. That's a different lady. The lady who talks when Gary farts is the lady who's She's like a crazy Cindy Jacobs. That's it. You're right. Yep. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
Chris.
Cindy Jacobs.
Chris, you know what, Chris? Send Ian your stuff, Chris. You're the first one to mention it. We're gonna send you a butt plug. We have a butt plug we're gonna give away. It's over here. Chris, send Ian your information. Cindy Jacobs.
Yep.
And don't tell us what Cindy Jacobs' information is. Send us your information.
Actually,
and we'll
if
send
you want
a
to
butt
send
plug.
us Cindy Jacobs'
We'll
information,
send her a butt plug too. I
will
don't
mail
mind.
Cindy Jacobs a butt
I don't
plug.
mind. It is a new one. Ian's right. It's a new one. It's not an old butt plug.
We're not sending the old ones?
No, I like the way they smell. I keep them around. It's like a cork. You just
You got like a bouquet of butt plugs. Just
you got one of those. It's like a cork from the
Waft.
wine. You know, like how you pull it out and you
yeah.
smell it. Except for, you know, like when you go into somebody's house and they have those wine boards.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just have one made of butt
plugs.
Oh gosh. All right, so let's. Do we care anymore about this story? I don't care about the story. Oh, Ted Cruz. Let's talk about Ted Cruz.
The then presidential candidate Ted Cruz.
I'm Ted Cruz.
His fucking beard right now is
Oh, it's baller.
he's
like
it's amazing.
he's rocking the minimum security prison beard.
He looks like a prison guard.
He looks like he works at a minimum security prison. Yeah.
He totally does. He
You
looks
don't-
like he looks at a minimum security woman's prison and impregnated one of the ladies.
Did you watch the Netflix show with the girls in prison?
Orange is the New Black.
No, it's not it's a documentary, not a.
Oh.
It's on Netflix. It just showed. Just Sarah and I binged it the other night. It's like
No.
5 episodes
What's
or
it
something
called?
like that. I don't know. Bitches in prison. I don't know what it's
That's
called.
a porn, dude.
I don't know.
Does Netflix
Sarah
have
and I-
porn
Sarah
now?
and I binged that the other night. I don't know what it's called. It's something you'll find it.
Bitches in
I don't know. No, but it's a bunch of girls and it's a bunch of girls in prison, and it's all following them throughout prison and stuff.
Okay.
It's the most disgusting show I've ever seen in my entire life.
Why?
Well, because they show you the conditions in prison, and prison sucks.
Is it not
And
good?
they communicate.
Say
They-
it. God,
Yes.
this is for blessings.
there we go.
Is it Cindy Jacobs?
It's Pat Noberson. Pat Noberson. So they communicate through the toilets in this prison. So they take all the water out of their toilet, and then they knock on the toilet, and then someone on another level will answer the toilet. Like it's like a phone. It's like, hello, and then they'll be like, hello, and then they will have a conversation, and they will have, and because it's a male-female facility with male and female separated on different levels, they will have conversations. And then they pass things through the toilet
Shut
to each
the
other.
fuck up!
I'm not even kidding.
What?
So they take a big long string of like sheets or t-shirts and they cut them up, and then they take a bunch of spoons and they tie them together, and then they flush it like plastic spoons so it connects, because the other person has to flush theirs at the same time. Then they connect, they basically get stuck together, and then you pull their thing to you, whatever they attach to it.
So clever though.
Super clever. Also super disgusting because it's covered in poo the whole time. So they're pulling it and they're like, pooed out. It's like poo. And it's gross as fuck. And then they're like pulling it in. I'm like, oh God, it's disgusting. At one point, Tom, I'm not even kidding. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I literally, like, the moment it happened, I was like, motherfucker takes two, like, they're talking about the food that they make, because they basically get all kinds of junk food that they can buy. So they buy a bunch of junk food and they make a bunch of garbage junk food. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. But some motherfucker takes something, I don't know what he puts in the middle, and he takes 2 ramen noodle things.
Yeah.
And he's using it like a sandwich.
Is that his bread?
Yeah, but
bricks of ramen.
But that's not gross, right? That's fine, right?
Okay.
But to get it wet, he dipped it in the toilet. And then he ate it. That's the most grossest thing I ever said. I was like, I need to die. I like fell off the couch and I rolled on the ground and I'm like crying. I'm like, this is the most disgusting thing. I couldn't eat for 2 days afterwards. I was like, I can't even eat this. Oh, Jasmine, Jesse, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. I can't
Chat said it's
imagine
called
a
jailbirds.
message that I want.
Hold on. What's that, Ian?
Chat said it's called jailbirds.
Jailbirds. That's
It's not
yeah.
bitches in jail
It's
or
the
whatever.
same thing, whatever. And you know, it's funny because like they get into these relationships with people on different levels, and then they pass like notes to each other, and then
How
they
would you not
talk
be
over
like,
the
this
phone.
relationship is total shit?
I know. It's actually, man, when that dude
I'm
dipped,
so sick of your crap.
when that dude dipped. When that dude dipped his fucking ramen noodles in the toilet, I was like, I would kill myself the first day in prison.
Oh, I will go to jail.
I would be like, yeah, no, this is it. We're done.
if my fucking kids go to jail, I wouldn't go visit them. Like,
God.
that's how much I don't go to jail.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, it is like Black Mirror. It's even worse than Black Mirror.
Oh, my God.
I'd rather fucking smell the pig after they fuck it than dip ramen noodles in fucking toilet water and eat it. Jesus Christ.
The toilet water is bad, but God, ramen noodles?
And then they're like making a birthday cake for this person, and they just basically take a honey bun and then they just dump a bunch of sugary sweet shit on it. So they're like pouring like frosting on it and all kinds of other stuff. And
It's already a honey
It was
bun.
disgusting.
It's
Oh,
already a
foul as
honey bun.
fuck.
It's already diabetes.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Lucas
ever...
is right. We do have a suicide pack for prison. Absolutely. Tom and I are just gonna I don't know if the audience knows this, but Tom and I are gonna die fighting each other on
Bulldozers.
tractors, on like some kind of tractors. Like
Yeah.
Tom and I are gonna die. Well, the world's gonna end in
2050.
31 years anyway. Or the civilization's going to end anyway. The world will be fine. But the civilization's going away in 31 years.
Yeah.
So when it goes away,
We've said this for a long time.
when it goes away, before it goes away, we're going to get on our two, like I'll get on a crawler, you can get on a backhoe, and we are going to fight to the death. We are going to fight to the death.
That's how I want to go.
That is how I'm dying.
I want to die
Absolutely.
fighting my best friend with construction equipment.
Construction. Why not?
Have you seen the guys in China that had a construction
I did. I
equipment
saw
fight?
that shit.
It's the best thing I ever saw.
Oh my God. Did you see the Killdozer video?
No, there's a Killdozer video?
So there's a video of it, and the guy, like, he hits another construction vehicle that tried to block him in. It's like, fuck you, motherfucker! And it pushes it out of the way. If you guys are interested in Killdozer, by the way, Killdozer is a Patron short that we did for Citation Needed. We did a Killdozer Patron short.
It was a great short.
It was a good
It was a
short.
great short. It's a crazy story. My favorite thing about the Killdozer story is that guy fucking commits because he builds himself into
He built
it.
himself into it. Yeah, he
no
fucking
door.
welded himself.
There's no getting
that
out.
guy just named him. Tyler just named him. Marvin Haymeyer. That's his name.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, yesterday was his anniversary. I did see that. Bunch of people are posting a bunch of stuff to make it seem like he's like a hero, but he almost ran over a bunch of kids. Like, people don't realize that, but he almost ran into a library where there were kids seconds before.
Yeah.
And it's like, I understand that he was mad, and I get like some of the stuff that happened to him was shitty, but you don't run into a library with a bunch of fucking kids on it. You're not a fucking folk hero. I'm sorry.
He's just an almost hero.
Yeah.
Because the kids left is what I
That's
mean.
right. Oh, so mean.
Oh, it's so
So
great.
mean. We got one more story.
All right.
All right. Let's do this one.
All right, this is from the Friendly Atheist blog. Lego fan pushed out of convention for graphic but accurate Bible displays.
I wonder if he has the one where the woman is sucking dicks of horses or whatever.
Yeah, like the semen donkeys or whatever.
Exactly.
So this is like exactly what it sounds like. This guy is a Christian. He wasn't doing it to be like subversive.
Right.
He's a Christian guy. He's like, oh, I'm going to enter this contest, this Lego convention contest. And they're like, yeah, you can enter whatever as long as it's family friendly, have fun, be
Right.
creative. And he's like, yeah, cool. Here's some Bible stories. And he does like the Bible stories. And one of my favorite things is that one of the reasons he gets in trouble is that he puts Lego boobs on the Lego chicks.
Yeah. Ian, if you can you call up our screen and put it on?
So here's some of the...
No, that's covered by the chat. You got to put it on the whole screen. There you go.
Here are some of his
I'm
diorama
gonna turn
things
off the
he
chat. There we
created.
go.
So this is Abraham, like, just about to kill his kid.
He's so close. He's so close.
I love that the kid is shackled or, like, tied up at this point, because there had to be a moment before that, which I don't remember from the Bible story. You're like,
was that kid old or not? I don't remember
Dad, why
how
are you
old that kid
tying
was.
me up?
Yeah, I don't
Like-
remember how old that kid was. I thought he was like a
thought he was a little
teenager.
kid.
Oh, I thought he was like a teenager.
oh, you probably know better than
I
me.
don't know.
I don't
Fuck,
know.
I don't know.
My
How
Bible
old
knowledge.
how old was Isaac? Is it Isaac?
Oh, you have me. I thought it
Abraham
was
and Isaac.
Abraham's son. I didn't even know
Abraham
they
and
named
Isaac.
it.
How old was Isaac?
I have no
think
idea.
it's Isaac.
Okay.
Someone will correct me in chat. Somebody knows this.
It's
All
amazing.
right. So we're going to scroll down to the next one. We're going to look at the next one. Oh, that's not it. I got a backspace. So here's the boobs one, Tom. All right, put
This
that
is
other
great.
one up, Ian.
This is
Put this up.
it makes me.
Put this up, Ian.
Damn, fucking Eva's jugs are popping.
Those are jugs of popping. Look at that. Look at the size of that apple.
Look at the look
Jesus.
on her face.
Oh,
the
man.
look on Eve's face
Yeah.
is fucking priceless.
She's
like
good.
evil as fuck.
She looks good.
And does she have like a necklace or something, or is that just what they're holding?
I think that's just holding the titties on.
This
Look at
might be
those.
against terms of service, guys.
What's that?
It might be against terms of service.
I don't know about that.
Lego Corporation is just like, this isn't.
Yeah,
how we intended
Lego's
these
like,
to be
sorry, we
used."
just don't do nipples. Whatever. we don't
We
do
made
nipples.
everybody flat.
Yeah.
Like that's just what we did. Everybody's
Yeah.
got the same exact
Well,
body.
everybody's crotch looks like a Lego person. It's just that, right? Is that how it works?
That apple is fucking.
That apple looks like a bomb.
Look at that thing.
I think it's fucking diesel.
God damn.
Look at that.
It's tempting.
There's
I'd
more.
buy it.
There's
I would
this is good.
Oh, the
This
Cain
is
and
a good
Abel?
one.
Or no, this is David and Goliath.
David and Goliath.
This is
This
David
good.
and
He's got his
Goliath.
head in his hand.
It's so good. The
Jesus
Lego blood
Christ.
is just the Lego blood is amazing.
Oh, that's
look at that. And he's got this look like David's got this look like, yeah, fuck that dude up.
Holy shit.
I'm
That's
out
amazing.
of fucks to give.
So, Tom, years ago, we knew a guy.
We did.
So Tom and I actually met through this club. There was a club that we met, a philosophy club that we met through at junior college. And the guy who ran the philosophy club used to make
Ran.
well,
sorry.
who organized. I don't
yeah.
even. You can't even say it any of those things
No, I
because
know
it
that's
doesn't
what-
make
it
sense,
doesn't make
right?
sense.
Yeah.
That's why I laugh.
Yeah.
It makes it sound so much
Yeah.
more organized than it was.
It was really a guerrilla philosophy club. but he would make these. You said they weren't Lego; they were Playmobil.
Like Playmobil. I
He would make these crazy, like bloody scenes out of like Playmobil, where shit would be like dead and
Wild
like
dioramas,
wild
yeah.
dioramas and stuff.
Yeah.
And he would have you come by. They would have a table set up, and they would ask you what you thought you saw in the diorama and
Right.
whatever. And so you would chat with the people behind the thing, and it was like kind of like it's like a big Rorschach test or whatever.
I think that's what it was intended
Sort of like
to be.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember this is familiar to me. Like
Right.
seeing these things is familiar
Yeah.
to me because we met through the philosophy club through that guy. That guy was a friend of both of ours.
Yeah,
Before
absolutely.
he was friends before we were friends.
Right.
even. Yeah, for years.
Oh, yeah. For a long time. Yeah. For a long time. This reminds me, I went to Legoland in California.
Yeah?
And they have lots of dioramas like this set up, but they're somewhat less biblical. I love, too, that like the word biblical has come to mean like, I know we're in the biblical sense. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
biblical has
Yeah,
come.
like dem titties we just
Right.
saw.
Yeah, exactly. Biblical. It's so funny because like it's like, oh, we need a wholesome, family-oriented, Bible-related America. I knew we're in the biblical sense. Like
Yeah.
those things do not.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
All right. Well, let's just. How about if we just draw the Bible for a minute? Oh, it's horrible. It's just horrible. How would you draw the scene where you're gonna like rape your daughters so the angels don't get raped or whatever?
That's
fucking crazy.
That story is awesome. I would love to see that story as a Japanime. The Sodom and Gomorrah story would be amazing. You guys heard about the Ark Park, right? You guys heard that the Ark Park flooded and then they were like, weren't ready for the flood or whatever. They got water damage in the Ark Park. You heard about this, right?
It's so great.
It's so funny.
great.
God,
Yeah, the problem is that all the pock marks on Ken Ham's face, they filled up and this
like divots.
overflowed. He's got like a
oh god.
He's like a fucking reservoir everywhere he goes. It's unbelievable. This guy's like a retention pond.
Constantly squirting. Okay.
God, it got like basically like the Ark, the fucking Noah's Ark, which we went to.
Yeah.
We went to down in Kentucky.
There's a photo on the wall right there. We have 3 photos of us at the.
It got irony.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it got flooded
Right,
with
it got
irony.
flooded with irony.
It's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
great.
it's amazing.
It's
That's
one of the
so
most
good.
insane places I've ever been.
You know what they had? So I heard while the American Atheist Conference was going on, they had a setup there where they were saying if you went to the American Atheist Conference in Cincy, it's close enough to this Ark Park, an hour away,
Yeah.
I think. You can go to Ark Park for free if you show us your thing. And I guess
Really?
there was I thought I heard that there
Like a
was like
contingent?
like a bunch of them that went, but the Scathing guys were doing a god awful movies there, and so they couldn't leave because they had something to do, but they wanted
bummer.
to go do that. Yeah,
It's a weird place.
it is a weird place.
It's a
the
super
the
super
poo
weird
monster
place.
turtle thing. We come around the corner. Tom and I went, and Tom while we were in line, Tom's laughing very loudly, and I turned to Tom and I said, Tom, we have to be nice here. There's a bunch of people here. We should try to be nice. And Tom said, okay. And he bit his lip and he didn't laugh.
Yeah.
and we come around the first corner.
You very sternly warned me, is how I recall it. Like it was more of like, guys, it was more like, I will turn this car around.
I may have done that, but we turn around this corner, and the shellless turtle is there, and Tom looks at me, and Tom can't. He can't. Like, he just can't. Every piece of his face is leaking, and he's shuddering, and he's looking at me like, please say I can laugh. Please say I can laugh. Please say I can laugh. And he can't control it. Everything is running.
I was dying.
His face is just pouring. Oh, we got another one. Kim, hey, Kim, I know Kim. Thank you, Kim. We appreciate it. But his face is just pouring fucking liquid. And I say... And I couldn't hold my laughter. And both of us were at the first exhibit. Like we didn't even make it the first exhibit. And we both just die laughing.
It is the most unintentionally hilarious place.
It's so good.
That you've ever been. And the people watching in fucking Kentucky at the Ark Park. You've never seen so many rascal scooters in your life.
We didn't even know where to go at first.
No.
Do you remember we walked around? Because we were like, well, there's got to be a line, right? And we walked around the whole thing looking for a line. And we couldn't even find a line.
No.
Like, we're just like, no, there's no line. It's just, you just walk. Like, you literally can run through it as fast as you can. And we come around the one corner. And as we come around the one corner, we see this big line of people. And they're all the way around there. They're like around the corner.
Yeah.
Big line of people. And we're thinking, there must be some sort of
good.
animatronic exhibit or like a dinosaur eating a UFO or whatever the fuck it's going to be.
That would have been
It's gonna be
great.
fucking amazing. We come around the corner and they were no shit looking at the pictures of when right before God destroyed the world, I guess Noah... There was a big shitty earth back then, and that's what they were looking at.
And it was
they were paintings. They were just big paintings.
Paintings of carnality is what it was. But it was mostly just people dancing. So it's just like, oh, we're having a good time, and it's like, destroy them all.
Oh my God.
The other thing I loved about that was like they seriously had an exhibit of an old timey broom. Like, this is how he would have swept. Do you remember? It's like how he would have like swept the shit out, and there's just like a stick broom, and you're like,
oh my God. Do you
have
remember
an exhibit of a broom?
The best photo we took was the one under that. There's a big thing on the wall that just says, "And God killed all of them" or something. Like it's like a quote from the Bible where God kills everybody on the earth.
Yeah.
And he's like, and God killed all the rest of them. And we're just like, we have to get our photo taken underneath that.
Oh my God.
And it's the best photo ever.
It's like a
both
step and repeat for
Both of us have this like smile where we're just like, we can't haul this in. Oh, it was the best.
That place
was awesome.
Fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh, that place is baller.
Oh, somebody short-necked giraffe. Yeah, the short-necked
giraffes.
Short-necked giraffes look insane.
And then they had that one thunder car where just like all you could hear was thunder, and it was just like thunder and chirping birds.
Yeah, they have like where all the birds are, so they just have cages with speakers that sound like birds might be in them.
It's fucking amazing.
Like discount budget warehouse.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's so good.
It's amazing. All right, so
that's why we've got to pray, because they think we're crazy.
That is the best clip.
God.
So we are hopefully going to do another one of these soon. We're going to do another one of these. If people enjoyed last week's opioid crisis, we did a full...
It's over. It was just last week.
It was just 1 week. It was 1 week only. It was Blue Light Special at Kmart. Blue Pill Special at Kmart. But the opioid crisis part 1 was last week. But next week, we already recorded it. It's a recording of Dr. Stephen Novella from Skeptic Guide to the Universe. He came on and talked as a doctor, not as a skeptic. He is a skeptic naturally, but we didn't have him on to talk about as a skeptic. We had him on to talk about as a neurologist, to have a conversation about opiates. And we had a great conversation with about an hour long.
It's mostly him just correcting me, calling him a neurosurgeon.
Yeah, because you called him a neurosurgeon three times. And even after he corrected you, you called him again.
I don't know why I did that.
We had a great time talking about it. And so it was a good time. That episode's gonna post this week. So we encourage everybody too that's listening, if you want to leave us a comment or send us an email. We got a ton of email. We're actually gonna probably read all that email and then maybe put together a list of things, because I know a lot of people are like, hey, here's an email. But there's like super sensitive information, like
Right.
please don't read my name.
Gotta be pretty careful.
So we're gonna be real careful, and we're gonna like take excerpts from some of the emails and then change them a little bit so the innocent are protected, so to speak. So we're gonna do that. We'll probably release it as an extra. Just talk about we'll talk about the after effects, the stuff we got, the messages we got as an extra. And we'll post it on our regular feed. But if you guys have an experience, you want to talk to us, send us an email, dissonance.podcast@gmail.com. Listen to this week's show. If you have a comment or something you want to talk about, you can send us an email there, or you can post it on Twitter. And I guess...
Say it. God.
Hey!
Another one.
Blessings.
Who was it?
This is Judy.
Judy,
Thank you,
welcome
Judy.
to the fold.
So you can send it. Hey, Ian, it's...
The flag
Ian, you look
fold
at Twitter,
or
right,
whatever.
Ian?
Yeah.
Okay, Ian will check Twitter for us. I check Twitter once in a while and I get angry, so I just shut it down. And then Facebook will take any comments from there too. But we'd love to get your comments on it, especially after you hear this episode with Novella. But I think we're gonna go. We got a little bit of a show to record before we end tonight. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you guys so much. We had a lot of fun tonight. We hope to be back with another couple of patron stories coming soon. All you people who just patroned up, you guys are welcome
awesome.
You're welcome. You're awesome, and you're also welcome to be part of that next time, to pick stories.
Yep.
So that we can choose maybe your story next time.
And remember, it doesn't have to be thematic. Like that's the beauty of being a patron. We can do something. You just find like that guy with that fucking 9-day boner, like whatever you guys want us to talk about.
I mean, was it Opal? I keep calling her April. Opal Covey. Like she's joined a wrestling federation last time.
I want to watch that.
Oh, I do too. I want to see her get body slammed. And I want to see somebody who's body slammed the osteoporosis right out of her body. It just like shoots out of the top.
She just
She just disintegrates. She turns into like that thing from Raiders of the Lost Ark. She's like, milkshake. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. I don't know.
you.
It's this
Thank you.
camera. This
Thank
camera.
you.
Thank you very much.
I don't know.
And join
So
the
long.
Discord. Join the
Join the
Discord. too.
Discord.
Thank you,
Join
guys.
the
Yeah, okay.
Discord. All right. Discordant. I don't know.
Just let this
I
sit
don't-
for a
I
second.
don't know what
and
you're
then
saying.
Shut it off.
What are you
Here we go.
talking about? Shut
Slowly.
it off. Put it down. Power it down. Oh my God.
No, wait. That's hold. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Ian.